Welcome back to the DDO Tour Guide. Today, we'll be diving into the level 4 quest, Proof is in the Poison, in the Marketplace. This is a sprawling, twisting set of passages with only one shrine, so don't blow all of your spell points boosts too early. There are 2 rare spawns and 2 optional objectives for purging the Quickfoot presence, which we will gladly do. After this disarmable traps in the beginning, there are a bunch that we'll have to dodge or heal through, so be prepared. Grab your shield wand and your acid resist, because we're going in. And here we are at Proof is in the Poison. We are here in like the south-southwest portion of the marketplace by our quest giver, Ruart Akale, and the quest is right nearby over here. So let's see what Ruart has to say. Ruart speaks quickly, and you can barely make out his words. Dual Masmadas, a mad alchemist, has been perfecting his vile poison, and plans to infect Stormreach's water supply with it. You must stop him immediately. Please, you must help. Please, please, please. A what now? Ruart relays a more slow and concise explanation. Dual Masmadas is an evil alchemist that plans to infect Stormreach's water supply with his vile poison. He must be stopped immediately. Well, why didn't you say so in the first place? And the quest is right here around the corner. So let's head on in. Like many quests, around this level there are a lot of guys who really like their magic missiles, so shield is very important here, and we will blur for good measure.
The sheer number of Quickfoot is overwhelming. Slay as many as you can.
We're going to take the side path, clear out the casters. And now we're going to take care of the trap. That's a pair of fire spitters over this bridge. Note that you want to let your trapper get these before you pull this lever. If you pull the lever first, this control panel will be surrounded by traps, and you will not be able to disarm it. So now that both are safely disarmed, we can pull the lever and move forward. Now, if you do not have a trapper, the bridge will be covered in fire. You can take the same left route around here and jump this chain, and you will not get hit by any fire.
A nervous city guardsman turns and spews vulgarities as he draws his blade.
So this is the first rare spawn.
A city guardsman buying poison. Well, sadism extends further than anyone thought.
Again, we have more guys and some easy breakables. This door can be picked, or you can brute force it. You can, of course, also knock it or fireball it. If you have none of those options available to you, you need to go find a way to get one of them. Probably a fireball wand, because that's the one that you can actually purchase. You can, in theory, have a hireling attack it, but they won't do it automatically. You need to trick them into it. So this is a side passage in case we got the spider rare spawn. We did not, so we will move forward. Same deal with this door. We're going to brute force it, even though we could pick it. This is just a side passage. Only come down here if you really need to make sure you want to kill guys and get breakables. But the way forward is through that gate. The way through that gate is by pulling the lever in there. But to do that, we have to get through the red gate. To get through the red gate, we have to come back here. find the red lever. Which is conveniently right here. So we'll pull the lever. We'll move forward so we can take out some extra casters. And that red lever also opened this door for easy run back. So now that this gate's open, we can pull the orange lever. And the orange lever will, of course, open our way forward. Now, we're going to come up to a fork in the road here, and we're going to take the right-hand path. The left-hand path is the way forward, but there is a locked door. And we need our quest item to get through it. So we have disarmed all disarmable traps in this dungeon, but that is not all of the traps in this dungeon. These narrow sections are going to have acid sprayers after we grab our quest item. So to get around them, we're just going to have to literally get around them by walking. So we grab the key, and that activates the acid. So stick to the walls. This wall, then that wall. I failed to dodge it, but I did make my reflex save, so we're safe. Now we're going to go all the way back to that fork. Note that the way that this quest is structured, if you join a group late, you will be able to catch up with them fairly quickly, because you would never take this right turn, you just take the left, and you're back with them with a quickness.
This door is locked from the other side. You gained entry through the locked door. You are always keeping himself well hidden.
So if you have ranged, of course, you can take these guys down. If not, you can just jump from thing to thing. Grab the first collectible. We're going to clear this little side passage, just for completeness. The way forward is this way. As you can see, we're in the same type of room, which means
This door is locked from the other side.
that we can expect these to spit acid at us once we advance our quest. We have safely arrived at the first and only shrine in this quest, and we have failed our balance check. Unfortunate for us. More unfortunate for them, but, you know, they'll take whatever victories they can get. So we're going to move this way, because this is the way forward. Second collectible. And the green key, which will open the door behind us. We will check out this side passage real quick, but there's nothing here besides breakables. Now we backtrack the way we came. Once again, we have to dodge acid sprayers. We can't go that way, so we're going to go this way. You can drop down and go around to the other side, but jumping from staircase to staircase is nice and convenient.
You gain entry through the locked door. Lowest chamber must be nearby.
So you'll note that we are getting close to done with the Slayer optional. You're pretty much guaranteed to get this optional just by getting past everything. So we came in here because to move forward we need to pull this valve. So you can jump straight up there, or if you don't have that much jump, you can go on the pipes and walk around like this. And once you leave, we're going to stick to the right. We open this, as you can see, from the crystals. Now, another room full of acid. Fortunately, we have jump. And we need to pull this lever, which will, of course, make it slightly harder to get back, because it raises a bunch of these walls in the way. But as long as you jump on top of things, you're fine. Or, you know, you step in the acid, but you get healed, so it's still fine.
Thinning out the Quickfoot gang, the path to Thual will be met with less resistance.
And once again, we come in to pull a lever. And with the lever pulled, we can head back this way and turn again to the right. Which brings us here. And again, running down narrow passageways, we can expect that there will be acid coming out of them after we pull the lever. See, it didn't open this gate behind us because that would be too convenient. But we're going to head this way. Now this gate is open, which brings us right back to the beginning. Again, more breakables. Grab the silver key, pull the lever, and we are back in the red room with the orange switch. So now we get to turn right and advance forward towards the boss.
This door is locked from the other side. You gained entry through the lock. The leader of the Quickfoot approaches. It will be a tougher fight. You dealt a mighty blow to the Quickfoot. Without their leader, they will be less organized and easier to deal with.
So, while he isn't orange named, he is not a rare spawn. He will always be here, and you will always get that chest. This is a free chest if you have a rogue or someone who can cast knock. So it's just a locked door, no quest item, no traps, and the chest is unlocked as well. So as long as you can unlock the door, just some free loot.
The Drow Overseer attempts to sneak attack. He will not allow him to reach the Thual's chamber.
Yeah, that's what you think.
Oran Zatlo is dead. The coordination of Thual's defenders is crippled.
Fourth and final collectible. And of course, killing him opens the way forward. Note that you might want to break all these first before you kill the boss, if you're really concerned about the breakable experience.
We slew Thual the sadistic alchemist. Stormreach's water supply is safe for now.
So let's see what it gets us. Again, it's just a normal chest. And that's the end. So we're going to finish out and go see what our quest giver has to say. You have done a great deed for Stormreach. You are to be commended for your efforts. I mostly did it for myself. Poisoned water doesn't appeal to me. And just normal rewards, so we'll grab the one on the bottom. And he thanks us, and we are done with Proof is in the Poison.